Hey, this is yours truly, J Blue 68 again, and we're here at Vault of Midnight tonight, and this is going to be a brief interview with creative talent and science fiction and comic book writer Saladin Ahmed.
Hello.
I will shake your hand, man. My hand is cold.
How's it going?
Good. He's a winner of the 2012 Hugo Award for his sci-fi book Throne of the Crescent Moon.
Nominee.
Thanks for correcting me on that. Saladin is the newly inducted writer for the Marvel Comics' new ongoing series, Miles Morales, Spider-Man. However, he's not new to the world of comics. He's written for Marvel previously under the titles of Black Bolt and The Exiles. I met you about 2 years ago when you were writing Black Bolt at another comic book store.
Yeah.
But between the two major comic book powerhouses, which are obviously DC Comics and Marvel, from my perspective, Marvel encourages diversity all the way, as is exemplified with the character Miles Morales. It's not something new that's new for them. But even you as a writer, Saladin, respectively speaking, and what I mean is you are, of course, of Lebanese and Egyptian descent. So with that being said, do you agree that they actually are headed in the right direction in that particular aspect?
I mean, I think that Marvel has been a very welcoming home and has kind of tried to create a more diverse roster in recent years, and it's awesome. I mean, to give DC credit, I think they've been trying to do that too.
Yes.
But I think everybody's still got a lot of work to do, and there's still a long way to go for everyone.
Right.
So there's encouraging progress, but there's still a lot of work to do.
Agreed. Have you pitched any ideas to Marvel to expand their character line beyond just characters like Kamala Khan, also known as Miss Marvel, and she's Middle Eastern, currently seen in the Marvel Rising cartoon series on Disney. Do you think there should be more representation in that specific area? Similar to how they're doing like Black Panther and Luke Cage.
Sure. Kamala is, while she's Muslim, she's specifically South Asian, right? So, I mean, I certainly, being Arab American myself, I could imagine eventually creating a character for Marvel or for any other place that was an Arab American superhero. It's people have asked about it, and it's certainly something I think about, but there's nothing I'm ready to talk about yet.
But of course, you definitely have other books on the line that you have written, so we know that that's something that could be explored in a possible future, or hopefully so.
Possibly.
Can you tell viewers or fans how long you've been a fan of the Miles Morales character?
Oh, really? I mean, since before he came out. I mean, as soon as I was really, I dug what Bendis did with creating the Ultimate Universe in general, and then when Miles was sort of announced as a sort of a extension of that in a way, it was thrilling to me, and you saw some predictable reactions from people who had a more negative take, but I was
closed-minded.
But that only told me that this character was on point. So I was excited from the get, and so it's exciting to be taking that.
Whenever there's fire behind something, which there was, that means there's a rocket ship ready to take off.
There you go.
Without giving away any comic story plots or secrets, can you give us any hints as to what to expect from this book and your take on the character, and how will it be more significant or broaden the horizon of Miles Morales?
Yeah, I mean, in some ways I'm going to tighten the horizon. It's going to be very much a kind of neighborhood book for the first little while. It's going to be about him in Brooklyn and his friends and family and some kind of very local problems, but problems that speak to the times we're in, and it's going to be a book that's going to be walking the line between a kind of classic Spidey book, some classic Spidey villains are going to pop up, and Miles kind of doing his own thing and having his own rogues gallery and his own issues, and so it's going to be I think there's going to be something for everyone.
Sounds epic to me, definitely. And then my last question is, I'm excited for this book and looking forward to reading it, and the series in general. I'm also looking forward to the cinematic release of the animated film as it hits theaters for world release tomorrow. Are you and your family planning to see it?
We've seen it already. I neglected. I neglected getting an early glimpse of it, although I had some chance to get an early glimpse. I really wanted to write the first few issues.
Oh, wow.
And kind of put my own mark on the character. But early release was last week. And so, yeah, I went and saw it with the kids. It's amazing. It's amazing.
I heard a lot of great things about it.
It's a great family film. It's a great superhero film. It's a great Marvel film. It's a great animated film. So it's a blast. And I'm not just saying that because I'm on brand, but
right.
I was really thrilled with it. It's going to put a whole new generation on to Miles in an exciting way, I think.
Excellent. That's good to hear. Well, that wraps it up.